Okay, so today we're making a holster for my Knipex. I don't remember what it's called, but I would call it a Knipex Farmer Plier. Link in the description. In any case, yeah, I wanted to carry it on my person, so this is what I came up with. This is a piece of 3/4 inch tubing that I've heated and formed to the right shape. And we're just going to use a copper rivet right here to hold this bottom end so it'll actually stay on my belt. This rivet was originally like this long, and this is like a really old school rivet, probably manufactured a long time ago, because it's like a big rivet set that's been just sitting around in our shop for a long time. But I've stuck it through and cut it off, leaving about 1/4 inch sticking up to be riveted. And then you take a washer to lock that in. Let's come over here to the anvil. And this rivet set has these special punches that have a little rounded end. And that is to flatten that out and make it look nice instead of just a whole bunch of random hammer tacks. This will smooth it out. And you can see it's been used a lot. You know how much hammering it takes to mushroom that out like that?
Oh,
so,
on the top of it, yeah.
We're going to go ahead and start this out right here. Let's have a look at how see how that's starting to peen out. You can see it makes a nice smooth joint. Do it a little more here. I think it looks pretty good. So this should be really good and robust. Good to go for a long time.
That is crazy. So that washer is pretty necessary, right?
Yeah. Let's see if it fits in my belt. Didn't measure anything. Oops. Facing it the wrong way. It goes this way. No, it fits. It's good.
Not much extra, but it'll kind of wear in a little bit. Although I don't know if poly, whatever that stuff is, really breaks in or if it just stays in its shape. It holds its shape pretty well, obviously.
Yeah, I think I like that.
No, I can't.
So the question is, could
a little bit looser, I think.
Could a kid or whatever run up and try to steal it? Ready, Johan, run up and try to steal it.
Don't hurt me though.
No, I can't do it.
Wow, that's pretty good actually. It'll probably break in. It'll break in a little bit.
So some pants have like a button here, and it's for, I think it's so that you can button things too.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Funny. So turn it around. I feel like the little push button thing, it slides in better if it's facing in. Or at least I thought it did earlier, but maybe not.
I think it just needs to be a little looser.
So you can kind of stretch it out. Yeah, you can see the profile of the wrench as you pull it out. Like you can see it like sliding up,
forming.
Yeah.
So a little bit more fine tuning there, but I think that's going to be a pretty good.
So what are the keys to doing that with like how hot you get the plastic and stuff?
Yeah. Well, when you normally work with this plastic, you're supposed to heat it to push it over barb fitting, and pretty much the same as that. Just till it starts getting a little bit flexible, but you don't want the surface to start getting shiny and actually melting.
Do you have your version 1?
Oh yeah. This was the test version from this morning where I was using a little bit too much heat. You can see the wrench, or the farmer plier as I call it.
The Knipex
it just started to stretch weird. So with this one I was more careful, and it looks
and a heat gun might work kind of nice too.
Heat gun would be probably really ideal.
Unfortunately, we can't get to the heat gun right now because it's on the lift.
It's in my van.
And it's too hard to reach it. So
I also had done this a lot wider, and I didn't like how it looked. So I slimmed it up significantly.
Low profile is important, I feel like, especially in a concealed carry situation. Are you going to appendix carry it, or are you going to just carry it out to the side?
Can't quite, there's a belt loop in the way.
Yeah, No,
I think in the small of my
I'm
back.
sure it's pretty good. I want to look it up
I'm
now.
gonna move it into this belt area.
I want to look it up and see if those holsters exist
I won't
for
sit
that
on
tool.
it though, if I sit down.
Oh yeah,
right here.
that's a good spot to have something if you don't want it to interfere with sitting down.
Yeah.
As much.
Well, I don't usually sit down during the day.
Yeah, unless you're sitting in there.
Yep.
So.
On the can, in which case it won't be on my hip anyway.
Right, exactly. Then it's fine. You have to worry about it hitting the floor. Actually, you don't, because the jaws are fully encased still, with the way you've designed it.
Yeah, I could.
Oh, it is still.
Make it
It is
stick out.
partially. It's there.
Pretty much
but-
flush.
Yep.
Depends on how hard you put it away.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see how that wears in. So after time goes on, you can do an update.
Check out the tray of rivets here. So lots of options. You've got small steel rivets, like on sickle mowers. They actually mount the blades on with these, or used to.
So these would.
And
be
these are pig nose rings.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
Oh my.
So I don't know if we'll use those for anything, but we have them.
People would go nuts for these.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That was a joke.
Set screws. Here's the other various sizes of punch. This one's been used a lot too.
So these are just like really mild steel, so that they're like, it's like that wire that's really soft where you can like.
Here's a
hammer it.
size of rivet that we just used. I just had to trim it down to the right length. I like these copper ones.
I want to try using one of these ones now, kind of, but there's.
Yeah, you should use one on yours.
Yeah, I need to make mine still. I'm gonna look it up on Amazon if you can make one already.
Make a holster for
out
these.
of leather. That'd be kind of cool. I could tell Uncle Matt about it. He'll probably make one.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, leather would be probably the best way to go. But I'm a plumber, so I don't do leather stuff.
Isn't this the stuff that splits randomly? This
Yeah.
pipe? This
Yeah,
is the
it
pipe
is.
that randomly
We
like
just
will
replaced
spring
it.
a leak out the
We
side
just
of it.
replaced a section of it yesterday because it sprung a
So
leak
that's why
outside.
we chose this. So
Yeah, we're throwing this stuff away.
randomly it's gonna crack and the tool's gonna be gone.
Yeah, my tool's gonna leak out a hole in the side of the holster.
It's good stuff though. It's too bad though. They used a lot of this and all of it is going bad slowly but surely. Just like I guess every kind of pipe does that eventually. But
Everything has its flaws. It's just a matter
I'm
of
curious
finding
when
it.
PEX is gonna start randomly.
Even pig nose rings.
Yeah. I'm curious when PEX is gonna randomly start.
Oh,
just
look at that.
exploding. No way. Pig.
Blair pig rings.
Wow. Man, that doesn't look really fun to have that go through your
No,
the collagen on your nose. Ow.
I bet a lot of these get installed with farmer pliers. So maybe I should keep a couple of these just handy in case I need a nose ring.
Yeah, I bet
something.
you could sell those to people on the street.
Yeah,
Be like, hey,
nose ring.
I'll hook you up with the piercing.
2 for $1. Free installation.
Ouch, man. Oh, that would be bummer.
Yeah, I suppose you just squeeze it shut on whatever.
It looks like they're just copper-coated steel.
Yeah, I wonder
was
if they coat
imagining-
them in copper because of the like antibacterial properties.
Oh, sure. I wonder if, well, the pig ring nose rings that I've seen in cartoons are a lot bigger than this. So, I mean, but what?
It must not take much.
What's the purpose of that? Do
You can hook it and like pull on the pig, and they don't
so
try
you
to
can
run
just,
away.
like, grab it with your
You can
finger?
lead them around with it.
It seems so small.
I think that's why they did it.
Comment down below if you routinely
We'll
install
try to
pig
link
rings.
to Blair pig rings in the description.
Yeah.
They might not be in business anymore. So anyway, hope that you enjoyed the video on how to use that rivet tool. And I'll talk
check
to
out the
you
anvil.
later. Oh yeah, this is my anvil that we made last weekend. It's a little bit unconventional. This is a jackhammer bit, like a really big piece that we forged out. Railroad section, railroad rail, and then this was just randomly. I just found this in a garage somewhere. Took it. I was hoping it was leaf spring, but I don't think it is because it's pretty soft.
You can see the dents in it from just
Yeah, it's got
1 week.
some wear already. So it worked though.
Good stuff.
So anyway, hope you enjoyed and talk to you later.